In a quiet village outside Colon, Panama, an old man named Don Ernesto lived alone on a small plot of land. One humid night, as he sat on his porch listening to cicadas, the sky tore open with a flash of green fire. A thunderous crash shook the ground, and the smell of burning earth filled the air. The next morning, Don Ernesto found a smoking crater in the middle of his yard. At its center sat a black, glassy meteorite no larger than a melon. When he touched it, it was warm, almost alive. He carried it into his shed, thinking he might show it to the village schoolteacher. But within days, the meteorite began to change. Its surface cracked, revealing veins of shimmering crystal that pulsed faintly like a heartbeat. Then, to his astonishment, it began to grow. Each morning it was larger, its crystalline roots spreading across the dirt floor of the shed. Soon, strange things started happening. The mango tree beside his house doubled in size in a week, its fruit glowing faintly at night. The chickens pecked at the soil near the shed and grew restless, their eyes reflecting an unnatural light. The air itself seemed charged, humming faintly around the stone. Don Ernesto tried to call the local authorities, but when a government truck finally arrived, the meteorite had already outgrown the shed. Its crystal vines wrapped around the walls, cracking wood and stone, reaching into the earth like a living thing. The officials ordered everyone out. But that night Ernesto returned secretly, unable to leave the thing he had discovered. He stood before the meteorite, now taller than a man, its surface splitting open. Inside, light poured out, blinding and pure. Then it began to move. Something was hatching. The village would talk for years about the night the jungle lit up like day, when strange flowers bloomed overnight and the rivers glowed blue. But no one ever saw Don Ernesto again. Only the meteorite remained, growing still like a seed from the stars, rewriting the land around it.